Hello everybody, and this is going to be a little bit of a weird video because this is not going to be a random video. It's not going to be in that series. It's actually going to be in the series where, this is a kind of a mini series where I'm going to react or review my presentations. Some of them were created a couple of years ago, some of them were created a couple of months ago, but I have a lot, like over 100 of really good presentations, and it's not just presentations, it's also other creations, but I'm going to review two things. And it's kind of a surprise, but first it's going to be this presentation right here. No, it's not that, it's not that. If I go here, just give me a second, let me find it. Yeah, so I have this folder called a bunch of my work throughout the years. And then I have, if I just search E, this might offend some people, I don't really know why, because it's kind of a joke, obviously. And it might say 2017 there, but I promise you, I made that like a couple of years ago. Okay, now before we open that, I'm going to close this. And to get ready, because it's a pretty good presentation. Now there's going to be some audio, and for your information, in the beginning, in the first slide, I cannot click or move the slide. It's automatic. Okay, let's get you up here. Close you. So let's put a full screen. You're going to hear some music. And yeah, it's going to automatically redirect me to this. It's going to say please follow this contract, and there's even the advanced information I created, but you don't have to do that. It's kind of very hard to understand, but it's actually pretty simple once you get used to it. So just press start the story. Once upon a time, there was a man called Charlie. Okay, again, I was very young, so I made these stupid stories. But seriously, it's good. Once upon a time, there was a man called Charlie. He just graduated from high school and ditched college. He wanted a job, and after a few days, he found a company called Mission Impossible Inc. that he thought would be very cool. He applied, and they accepted just after signing a highly suspicious contract that Charlie didn't bother to read. I have a special mission for you, cadet, claimed the strange man, hiding most of his body, including his head with a gray and gloomy-looking jacket/jumper, when all is left visible to the naked eye is a shadow. I know that's a lot of words. What is that? Asked her. So he said, I have a special mission for you, cadet. And he said, what is that? Asked Charlie. We need you to go and investigate in the seemingly normal tunnel right here. We think there's some sort of secret society behind all this, and we need you to go check it out, ordered the strange man. Okay, Charlie mentioned. Charlie goes down the strange dark tunnel. Ugh, moaned Charlie. It's so dark, echoes repeatedly. Good thing I have a lighter, remembered Charlie. He thought. It looks like there's some sort of symbols I have to input into this talisman. And if you don't know what a talisman is, basically you have to input symbols to unlock like a secret passage. So here, I did this with my own code. No, not this code. I mean like this. So for information, I cannot go to the next slide, okay? I'm pressing spacebar, pressing the arrow button, I cannot go to the next slide. So to continue, you have to right click and press allow block content. Yeah. So it's gonna say this. And I did this with my own code, okay? It's actually pretty cool. Not a lot of people have done this, especially at my age. So you're gonna have symbols. And by the way, I'm gonna show you how I did all of this, but once I finish the presentation. So you're going to have symbols, and you're going to have this equals N, this equals A, E, F, R, D, T, U, L, I, M, O, C. You can pause the video now to figure it out for yourself, but I'm going to quickly figure it out right now. So pause the video right now. Okay, you probably didn't pause the video, but whatever. So you can check it if you want, but it actually says this. By the way, tips is all in caps, so all these letters are in caps, and it has two words. Like this is the first word on the top line. And this is the second word on the bottom line of the code, with like the symbols. And yeah, this is what it is. Illuminati. Hopefully I spelled it right. Confirmed. That's what it is. And yeah, if you press OK, it's going to say correct the secret passage, clicking inside the green O and symbols. Now, for information, if I get out of the slide and then go back inside, and I right click and allow block content, it's going to have this. And if I do anything, and it's going to say incorrect. Do anything? Incorrect. So it doesn't matter what I put, it's going to say incorrect in an infinite loop. Even if I press cancel, it's going to say incorrect. So I have to write Illuminati confirmed. It's like an infinite loop. Illuminati confirmed. What? Did I write it wrong? Illuminati confirmed. Yeah, so it's going to say correct. The secret passage, clicking inside the green O in symbols. So by clicking on the O, because look, I cannot click anywhere here. But if I click on the O, it takes me to this. There's some music here, by the way. Haha, I'm too smart for these puzzles anyway, Charlie said. Secret dusty passageway opens up. Wow, Charlie exclaimed, feeling very surprised. Charlie walks through the next mysterious cave. Gets knocked out 3 hours later. Where am I? Charlie said. A strange man walked upon him. We are the Illuminati. He dies. Wait, close my eyes for this. Yeah, the end. And it restarts. So, not a baby because I closed my eyes for this. Just creepy. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how I did most of this. First of all, to create the story of the Illuminati, and first I put for the music, put the transitions, and I put the song here. And you might realize, how did I not click? And how did I not click anyone to the next slide? All you have to do is you have to go to slideshow, and you have to go to set up slideshow and click browse at Koisk, because usually it said individual, but I don't know why, but the third one here, browse at Koisk, whatever it's called, just click on that, and yeah, you will not be able to go to the next slide. To make it automatic you just have to go to transition, and you do uncheck on mouse click. You don't have to do that, but you can uncheck it if you want, doesn't matter. And you can do after 15.15 or whatever seconds you want. And yeah, I just tried to make the music tune in with the transition. And then after this, I put this contract here. You don't have to, whatever. By the way, you can only view this with Windows, because Mac, the add-on that I used, because if you go to insert, you probably won't see this in your usual PowerPoint web page and web edit page property. So you can just go here and search live web to install the add-on. It's a very cool add-on. Also, if you ever use this in your presentations, please credit me, or else I will sue you and your mother. Okay, I probably won't do that. But if you search live web, you're going to get this first link, and you're just going to download it, and you're going to run the installer, and that's what it'll do. After that, you're going to get these two things, web page and edit page property. And then I have this slide here. I'm definitely not going to read that. And here there's a story. And over here where the code is, it's kind of weird, but this is how it works. If you click web page, you can add a web page through either, you can either do like a location and directory in your local computer, like this.html, or you can do like http google.com. Yeah, and then you can click add, and then it's going to add this. And that's you have to install like the add-on before you do this, and all viewers have to install it as well individually. Also, this right here, if we go to edit page property, goes to this thing here, and that's part of the contract to put this file, and I put the link to download it into this directory, into the C directory, C drive. So now if you go here to the C drive, as you can see, it's going to be here, is going to be the custom file I had, and if we had it with Notepad++, I created this on my own. I had a little help from my tutor, and yeah, you see I equals 12. So what I did was I created an infinite loop here with a variable with the prompt saying insert the secret code on the top, and if the user writes, so if name equals Illuminati confirmed, name is like the prompt and what the dialog box in the prompt. If they write Illuminati confirmed, it's going to alert, so it's going to pop up, correct, the secret badge is in this. But if they don't do that, and then I equals 68, so here it says I equals 1, and so basically, like, it's going to keep on, how do I do it? It's going to keep on resetting the value of I, and it says here, if I is less than 49, then you're going to do this. But I is always less than 49 because it's going to reset it here. I equals 0 if they write the wrong answer. This is kind of weird to understand, but if you can just read it if you're a programmer. It's actually very simple coding. And here it's just going to alert incorrect, and then I equals 0. So it's going to keep on resetting the value of I until you get it correct. So it's going to do 68, which is above 49. So it's not going to do this again. And it's going to close. And yeah, it's going to run that. And if we open this file, you just wait for it. Okay, I don't know why it's not opening. Oh, here. Let's use Google Chrome. Over here, it's going to say insert the secret code. And you have to put Illuminati confirmed. Correct, and then it's going to stop. So yeah, that's the file. And for your information, the reason you could like move the dialog box here is because the add-on is forced to use Internet Explorer and not Google Chrome, which is kind of sad because there's a lot of things Internet Explorer can do, like run Flash, so I can literally put games here. And yeah, Internet Explorer can do that, but not the advanced type. Like HTML5, Internet Explorer cannot do that. And yeah, well, that's it. That's how I built it. And also for this, a lot of people can guess. I just put transition 0.15 seconds, and it's automatic here. Transitions. Oh, another thing. Since I put it at Kois, if you remember over here, if I go to set of slideshow and I put it to Kois, that means you cannot click, so you cannot go to the next slide. But what I did was I went to insert shapes. Let's open a new slide here. I did insert shapes, and then I created this, and I put it over here. As you can see, it's blue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click it, and I'm going to go here to shape fill. I'm going to click no fill. Shape outline, no outline. So now it's completely transparent. You can do whatever you want with it, but you're going to right click it, and you're going to write hyperlink. After that, you can go over here, placing this document, yeah, and you can either click like next slide, previous slide, first slide, last slide, or you can go to a specific slide, and it shows. So yeah, I just do next slide. So now, if I go here, I copy this picture. So now if I go here and I click, it's going to take me to this slide. But if I remove that, I can't click, see? So yeah. You can like revise the video again if you want some tips on some good presentations. But that was it. And this video is kind of long, but I'm going to show you one last thing before I end off here. It's kind of random, but here are some custom Clash Royale cards that I've made through the custom Clash Royale card maker. By the way, I won't be providing any of these links. And if you do want to copy any of these tactics, just send me a link if it's working, or if you need help with anything, or tutorials. But over here I have, for the PowerPoint, by the way, over here I have level 1 Nathan Army of Death. So this is Troop. 9 Elixir Legendary. These 5 men only have 1 mission to destroy. They're like P.E.K.K.A.s, but way stronger, but maybe a little slower. Warning, may cause chaos. And here you have 9,001. It's over 9,000! 666. Damage is kind of, yeah, whatever. Target's ground. Hit speed is 3.5 seconds, range is 1.5, and speed very slow. Deploy time 10 seconds. Then you have the Atomic Bomb, level 2. He's 10 Elixir, and most dangerous deadly item to ever exist in the universe. I don't know, I don't think I should have put him at 10 Elixir, but here you have the radius 5, and the damage is 500, area damage 750, and the tower damage is 999. Then you have the mini P.E.K.K.A. hut. But by the way, I couldn't find any picture for it, so I just put this. It's 6 Elixir. It's legendary and it's a building. It spawns OP mini P.E.K.K.A.s to eliminate everything. So here, HP is 2,000, lifetime is 2.5 minutes, spawn speed is every 20 seconds, and the deploy time takes 12 seconds. The mini P.E.K.K.A. level is 3. And here you have the level 4 troll face. I just put a question mark there because I didn't know what to put it. So it's an epic spell, and wait. Okay, so it's an epic spell. It can stun enemies for 1 to 5 seconds, which is random. Stun duration is 1 to 5 seconds, and radius is 2.5 seconds. 2.5 tiles. And here you have the chicken bone. Title kind of represents joke, but here rarity common. Type spell. The majestic chicken bone can boost your troop's strength, but makes them slower. Strength boost 65%, speed by negative 30%, radius 3.5, lifetime 10 seconds. So, and it costs 2 Elixir. So, yeah, that's pretty good. And by the way, if you're thinking that this relates to the rage spell, the rage spell doesn't increase your boost. It only increases your speed and an attack speed, but this increases your boost and it decreases your speed, and it only costs 2 elixir. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this wonderful video, and see you.